Aries. Today's guidance indicates a favorable opportunity to continue tasks with clear direction and tangible results. If you have plans that have been pending for a long time, now is the perfect time to restart and finish them. Quick and practical decision making will greatly help you complete your work without setbacks. And if a family member makes a request, it would be best to grant it, as their intentions are likely to bring about a good outcome according to your guidance. In social matters, there is a chance you might receive an invitation to a meeting or gathering related to a new project. It's wise to attend and listen to the ideas of others, as you may gain useful information for your future plans or undertakings. At home, it's best to set aside time to inspect and organize areas or items that have long been overlooked. There may be things that need immediate attention to avoid bigger expenses later on. In work matters, the day suggests a busy schedule. However, if you manage your time well, you will still be able to accomplish everything. Avoid juggling too many tasks at once so the quality of your output doesn't suffer. In financial matters, the flow is good today, but avoid spending on things outside your plan. Set aside a portion of your earnings for sudden needs to keep your budget stable. Also, start saving, as there are signs of unexpected opportunities to earn. Small ones perhaps, but still worth doing. Lucky friend Zodiac Sign, Taurus. Lucky colors: red and gold. Meaning of colors: the combination of red and gold brings courage and self-confidence, perfect for steps that require boldness. Lucky numbers: 3, 14, 29. Meaning of numbers: they signify new beginnings, life direction, and progress toward personal goals. Taurus. Today's guidance hints at a good chance to connect with people who can help with your plans. If there are pending discussions or proposals, it's better to work on them now while communication flows smoothly and your counterpart is open-minded. Also, your guide reminds you that whatever promise you've made to your loved one, it's best to fulfill it, even gradually, as it can bring more good fortune to both of you. With family matters, if someone approaches you for advice or help in making a decision, listen carefully before giving your opinion. The right advice from you can prevent them from taking the wrong step. For home concerns, this is a good time to review expenses and create a better budget plan. There may be things you can cut back on so more funds can go toward the family's important needs. Remain observant, as there are signs that a shift in health may be approaching. At work, there's a possibility of gaining extra tasks or responsibilities. Don't fear this, as it could give you a chance to showcase your skills and improve your position in the future. Just avoid engaging in unnecessary conversations that could lead to romantic temptations, as these could cause personal troubles if you get drawn in. Financially, avoid purchasing things not included in your plan. Stay focused on saving to prepare for sudden expenses or opportunities. It's also favorable to give extra funds to your loved one when available, as this keeps positive energy flowing into your relationship. Lucky friend Zodiac Sign, Cancer. Lucky colors: blue and silver. Meaning of colors: blue and silver symbolize a calm mind and clear communication, which can help in making sound decisions today. Lucky numbers: 6, 18, 27. Meaning of numbers: they suggest balance, emotional stability, and resilience in facing challenges. Gemini. Today's signs point to a favorable time for organizing tasks that require clear communication. If there's a pending meeting or discussion, it's best to be the first to express your ideas so you can earn the trust of your audience. Clear explanations today may open doors to new opportunities. And if there's a decision you cannot handle alone, delegate it to someone capable, ensuring it won't negatively affect you. This is in line with your guidance. Heart and arrow: your sex appeal is stronger today, so be cautious of temptations. Remain calm and think carefully before making any decisions, especially in matters of love. In social interactions, you may meet someone connected to the field you're interested in. Be polite and show professionalism in every conversation to leave a positive impression. At work, there may be an increase in responsibilities. Take this as a chance to demonstrate your ability to manage time and tasks well. Being detail-oriented will help highlight the quality of your work. If someone invites you for leisure during a good moment, it's best to decline, as it might bring sadness to your family if you neglect them. In love, maintain your trust in your partner, as this trust fuels the good fortune that supports your shared dreams and goals. In financial matters, avoid lending money today, especially to friends, brothers-in-law, or married children, so you can keep your good energy and earnings alive. Lucky friend zodiac sign, Sagittarius. Lucky colors, yellow and white. Meaning of colors. Yellow and white bring clarity of thought and inspiration, ideal for new ideas and connections. Lucky numbers. 5, 16, 22. Meaning of numbers. They signify movement, learning, and the possibility of sudden luck from unexpected directions. Cancer. Today's guidance suggests that someone might approach you with an offer for a project or task that seems appealing at first but comes with hidden costs you may not notice right away. It's best to carefully examine all the details before agreeing, to avoid financial loss or unnecessary exhaustion later. However, your aura is in a good state for transactions you're already familiar with, as many new ideas may flow to you, according to your guide. If possible, take some time to think about new ideas or plans that could generate extra income. Observing your surroundings and studying possible ventures will give you clearer direction. In family matters, avoid heated discussions, especially about minor issues. It's more effective to calmly resolve situations rather than showing anger, to maintain harmony at home. In finances, be cautious about spending money today, even for relatives. Prioritize your own family's needs before helping others to ensure a steady flow of income. At work, it's better to arrive early and complete your main tasks right away. Avoid joining colleagues for activities unrelated to work, to prevent unnecessary tension or misunderstandings at home. Lucky friend zodiac sign, Virgo. Lucky colors. Pink and gray. Meaning of colors. Pink and gray signify emotional warmth and careful thinking, making this a good time for forgiveness and understanding. Lucky numbers. 7, 13, 25. Meaning of numbers. They reflect introspection, thoughtful decision-making, and positive inner transformation. Leo. Today, you have a high level of energy for tasks you've been planning for a long time. This is the right time to finish or start projects that require personal leadership and quick decisions. Your hands-on approach to details will help you reach your goals faster. However, forgetting something important your loved one said may lead to an unexpected misunderstanding, so be mindful and attentive, according to your guide. In personal interactions, communication flows well today, making it a great opportunity to connect with people who share your interests or goals. You may meet individuals who could help you in the coming months, especially in work or business. At home, it's beneficial to maintain order and organization. Support your loved one or child if they present a new project idea, as your encouragement will help them improve their creativity and confidence. In work matters, there may be a new challenge that will test your leadership skills. Don't hesitate to give clear instructions and ensure that everyone understands the plan. Clear communication can prevent confusion and potential problems. If you have a coworker who constantly tries to outshine others, it's best to avoid them to protect your energy. In finances, the flow is good, but it's wiser to set aside funds immediately for unexpected needs. Avoid spending on non-essential items, especially those that only bring temporary pleasure for you or your family. This way, you'll ensure you have reserves for more important expenses. Lucky friend zodiac sign, Capricorn. Lucky colors, orange and black. Meaning of colors. Orange and black strengthen your presence and determination, ideal for starting bold and challenging projects. Lucky numbers. 1, 10, 30. Meaning of numbers. They signify leadership, courage, and luck in endeavors that require initiative. Virgo. Today's signs indicate it's a good time to finish tasks you've been putting off. If there are pending documents or reports to submit, prioritize them to avoid building up a backlog. Your attention to detail and organized work style will be a great advantage today. Deals may also proceed well, but keep a sharp eye. There may be people with a tendency to take advantage of others, according to your guide. In sudden social encounters, someone may approach you for help with a project or task. Only accept responsibilities you can complete within the set time so that your other important duties remain unaffected. At home, avoid having visitors for now. If you can't engage in proper conversation with them, you can at least prevent negative energy from lingering. If your loved one or child has plans to go out, give them some advice to encourage positive actions. In work matters, there may be slight delays in certain processes, so it's better to follow up promptly. Don't hesitate to ask questions or send reminders when necessary to avoid missing deadlines. Financially, things are going well, but avoid large expenses or lending money for now, as there are signs it may not be returned. It's better to give extra to your loved one instead, which can also help boost your shared well-being. Lucky friend zodiac sign, Aquarius. Lucky colors, green and white. Meaning of colors. Green and white symbolize growth and purity of intention, favorable for tasks related to development and progress. Lucky numbers. 4, 12, 21. Meaning of numbers. They point to order, discipline, and persistent effort that brings positive results. Libra. Today, you may notice that others are more quick to observe your every move. Because of this, avoid any actions that could create the wrong impression. Be cautious in giving opinions, especially on matters related to work or business, to avoid misunderstandings. And if you have a discussion with your sibling, give them a chance to share their ideas. Helping them could benefit you both according to your guide. If you're handling any documents or transactions, make sure all details are complete before submitting them. Being thorough today can help you avoid delays or problems that could affect your plans. With family, take time to listen to the concerns or stories of elders. There's a chance you'll learn valuable information that can help you with future decisions. In terms of money, avoid unplanned spending for now. Impulsive purchases could create a shortage in your budget in the coming days, so it's better to plan carefully and prioritize essential needs. At work, the sign points to finishing important tasks right away before engaging in unrelated conversations. Staying organized and focused can show your superiors that you can be relied on for critical tasks, possibly opening another opportunity for career growth. Friend zodiac sign, Pisces. Lucky colors, lavender and blue. Meaning, lavender and blue suggest emotional balance and calm decision making, ideal for family or relationship matters. Lucky numbers. 22, 9, 17. Meaning, indicating unity, understanding, and peace in your surroundings. Scorpio. Today, someone might approach you with an offer or suggestion that seems attractive at first glance. Be careful and examine every detail before deciding, as it could benefit them more than you. Avoid giving your trust too quickly, especially if you don't know the person well. If you have a deal involving distant connections, reconsider it for now. Luck's energy is not strong in that area today, according to your guide. If you'll be signing a contract or finalizing a transaction, ensure all conditions are clear and that there are no hidden extra obligations. Attention to detail now can prevent unexpected problems later. With family, it's better to listen first before giving suggestions or comments. Stay observant as there are signs that a family member's health may be weakening. Spotting it early could save on future expenses. In terms of money, your investment ideas could be good as long as they're legal. Even small profits from these can bring significant long-term benefits to you or your family. At work, stay focused on your main responsibilities and avoid being persuaded to join activities unrelated to your tasks. Consistency in your performance will show you're reliable and serious about your duties. Plus, it'll let you head home happier. Friend Zodiac Sign: Aries. Lucky colors: maroon and black. Meaning: maroon and black symbolize deep emotions and inner strength, giving you courage in difficult situations. Lucky numbers: 8, 19, 24. Meaning: representing power, control, and success in the things you've worked hard for. Sagittarius. Today's sign shows that if you have a transaction and they present reasons why the business looks good, you should still collect their documents and study them carefully. Through your review, you'll know whether or not it's wise to join. Also, avoid being too generous today. Some people may play on your kindness for their own gain, according to your guide. If you're handling a project or transaction, make sure the schedule and responsibilities of each member are clear. Staying organized can prevent delays and misunderstandings. With family, this is a good time to resolve small, long-standing issues. Sometimes, a simple approach and open communication are enough to fix them. In terms of money, avoid sudden expenses. Planning your budget today will help you be prepared for needs in the coming weeks. And if your parents suddenly ask for something, be willing to give. Making them happy will also bring happiness to your own well-being. At work, focus on your primary tasks before offering help to colleagues. Avoid invitations that might cause you to be absent or delay your pending work. This will help maintain a good record in the company and could earn you praise from your superiors. Friend Zodiac Sign: Gemini. Lucky colors: sky blue and yellow. Meaning: sky blue and yellow represent joy and free thinking, great for travel or learning plans. Lucky numbers: 11, 20, 26. Meaning: indicating freedom, vibrance, and new opportunities around you. Capricorn. Today, you may encounter people who are good with words but have the intention of influencing your decisions. Do not be easily swayed by their suggestions, especially if the benefits are not clear to you. It is better if you set your own conditions before agreeing to any arrangement. And if a decision is needed for the family, give it if it's fine with you and does not affect you negatively. That way, you can bring them happiness according to your guidance. In terms of work or business, there is an indication that you might receive information that could change the direction of your plans. Verify the truth of the news before taking action so that you don't get hurt or lose an opportunity. When it comes to money, there is a good chance of earning extra income from a sideline or small project. However, avoid spending it right away. It's better to allocate it to something that will grow your financial stability. In relationships, there's an indication that communication will be calmer today. Use this chance to clearly express your plans or ideas without tension. Having a smooth conversation will lead to stronger understanding. At home, there's a good sign that the day will be productive for family-related tasks. You might have a project that everyone can participate in, where your leadership and organizational skills will shine. Zodiac friend. Leo. Lucky colors. Brown and white. Color meaning. Brown and white bring stability and clarity of purpose, good for long-term plans. Lucky numbers. 15, 23, 28. Number meaning. Suggests practicality, the right timing in decision-making, and luck in endeavors you've worked hard for. Aquarius. In personal decisions, it is important today that your goals are clear before you take any step. Some things may look good at first glance but will require careful study before you put your trust in them. And if you have a transaction, it's fine to proceed as long as you are careful with your words to earn the trust of the other party, according to your guidance. Heart and arrow today, your sex appeal will be stronger, so be mindful of temptations. Stay calm and think carefully before making decisions, especially in matters of love. In dealing with others, open communication will be beneficial. If there's a misunderstanding, it's better to resolve it calmly rather than let it worsen. A clear explanation will prevent wrong assumptions. At work, you may face tasks that require thorough analysis and proper timing. Avoid rushing. The outcome will be better if each detail is complete and clear before submission or presentation. Also, avoid conversations that involve romantic temptations, as constantly being around such situations could harm you in the future. In terms of money, be careful with expenses, especially if you're unsure of the return or profit. If there's a business opportunity, make sure you have enough information before investing so you don't regret it later. Zodiac friend. Taurus. Lucky colors. Aqua and silver. Color meaning. Aqua and silver stimulate imagination and innovative ideas, ideal for unique projects. Lucky numbers. 13, 18, 31. Number meaning. Symbolizes originality, the ability to break away from the ordinary, and luck through innovation. Pisces. The sign for today suggests you might meet skilled people in your transactions, and it's worth listening to them. You might discover something that can benefit both of you. However, it's important not to trust everything you hear right away. Take time to examine every detail before making a decision. Also, avoid making commitments or signing anything today, as luck may be weak in this area according to your guidance. If you're discussing business or additional income opportunities, make sure the terms are clear and both sides understand them. Avoid giving too much favor if the return is uncertain. In the family, it's good to communicate with siblings or close relatives about matters that require joint decision making. Open communication will help avoid misunderstandings. In terms of money, be cautious about buying things you don't immediately need. Avoiding impulsive spending will help you be more prepared for sudden expenses in the future. At work, complete your main tasks first before engaging in casual talks with colleagues about other matters. These side conversations could disrupt your strategies. Staying focused on important work will give you a good impression with higher-ups. Also, avoid joining in social activities with coworkers if you still have unfinished household tasks. Zodiac friend. Scorpio. Lucky colors. Blue and pink. Color meaning. Blue and pink indicate emotional depth and kindness, ideal for personal connections today. Lucky numbers. 9, 22, 32. Number meaning. Reflects intuition, deep emotions, and luck in decisions made from the heart.